I'm Stephanie Langston for Yallwire in Nashville, taking you to the final night of the 42nd annual CMA Music Festival here at LP Field, where we caught up with the night's headliner, Carrie Underwood, backstage. She talked about the strong support from the country music fans and what it was like recently performing with the Rolling Stones.
Well, I mean, I've said this 1,000 times, but we're the only genre of music that does anything like this for and with our fans. Country music has the most loyal fans anywhere, of any genre or people or whatever. They're absolutely amazing. So I think it's wonderful that we can have all of us in one place at one time doing what we do. People are having fan club parties and, you know, unveiling this and playing on stage, and it's just really great for people to be able to make a weekend or a week out of it and just come up and see people that they support, and we're accessible. We tried to think of how can we make this CMA Music Fest extra special, and I mean, we always try to do that, but this year just thinking outside the box, and we had so many things that were coming up anyway, like the Country Music Hall of Fame and Museum, my tour exhibit there, and then you know, we did have the #1 party that we knew was coming at some point, so to be able to kind of give them access to those things and kind of do a writer's round and celebrate that, and allow the fans into things that fans usually aren't a part of, was really cool for us and hopefully for them too. I was so excited to go home after the tour, you know, our last date, and like that day I talked to my manager and she was like, so you know how you might be going home on Thursday? Well, you might not be. And I was thinking, no! And then she said, because the Rolling Stones want you to meet them in Toronto and come play with them. And I was like, yes! It's the only thing that could have kept me from going home. And what an honor it was to just meet the guys and share. I've been listening to them my whole life, literally. My dad is a huge fan, so it's just been in me since I was a baby. So it was such an honor, and like talking to Mick on the phone about like what we were gonna do and what we were gonna wear and what song we were gonna sing, and then getting there and just seeing all the guys in sound check goofing off and doing what they do. It was just very surreal. Well, I've always loved any form of performing in music. I didn't get to see, my first musical was probably when I was like 22 years old, and I got to see one on Broadway. So that was, I got to see Wicked, which was amazing. But I've grown up watching The Sound of Music, the movie, my whole life. And just talking with them and all the people involved and seeing how noble their intentions are in doing this. They're like, nobody does this anymore. It's a musical on live TV. People are singing live, and I love that. So for me to be a part of that and hopefully be able to bring musicals in general, hopefully people, like kids, will see that on TV and they'll be, you know, be like, oh my gosh, what have I been missing? What else is out there? It's just an amazing, you know, challenging, wonderful thing that I thought would be really great to be a part of.
If you missed this year's festivities, you may want to go ahead and get tickets for next year. The CMA say they've already sold over half their tickets for 2014.